Hi everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto episode. My name is Stephen Aitchison, and today we're going to be going over a project I think is going to be massive, and it's called Blockchain Monster Hunt. And this one the IDO is coming out in a couple of days' time, and it's from Chainboost. Well, it's getting launched on a couple of platforms actually, but we're going to be looking at Chainboost. Chainboost, I think, is a brilliant program and project, and it's from the Chain Guardians team, and it's why I hold a shitload of Chain Guardians to get in on these amazing projects. And I'll just show you some of the projects before we go on to Blockchain Monster Hunt. So they've had Engine Starter, that's already gone up about 20x. Crypto Blades King has come out, Amasa's come out, The Hustle, Forest Knight, big one, Poker Fantasy, huge one, NetVRK is a huge one as well, Babylons and Spores has already come out, CryoWar and Federa is coming out as well, and CryoWar, I've just seen that just now, I need to jump in on that, but these are some of the amazing projects that are coming out on the Chainboost platform from Chain Guardian. So if you hold at least 500 Chain Guardian tokens, you'll be able to get a chance to get in on some of these as well. Well worth it, and I think Chain Guardians, I've spoken about that before, I think are going to jump up big time over the coming weeks, months and years as well, simply because of what they're doing in the GameFi space just now. But I want to talk about Blockchain Monster Hunt just now. But first, I want to quickly talk about why I love these gaming tokens so much. So really what we're looking at in our private group just now is the GameFi tokens. We're looking at the NFT tokens and combine those together. You get an NFT and gaming tokens together. And I think it's going to absolutely explode this kind of whole crypto space as well. And I think, I believe NFTs and games are really going to drive mass adoption for the blockchain industry. And I'm talking about in a big way. We're talking about billions of dollars. So if we were to look at just now, the gaming industry just now on the blockchain is currently worth market capitalization of $15 billion. This is $1 trillion industry. If you think about it, where at any time in history have you had the chance to play games that loads of people love doing, millions of people across the world kind of sit down, play games for hours and hours on end. Think about Minecraft, think about Call of Duty, think about all those games, Final Fantasy, all of those games as well, that people sit down and play for hours on end. You don't earn anything with those games. With these NFT GameFi tokens on the blockchain, you can earn money playing your favourite games. This is what is going to drive and explode the gaming industry. And you're going to get all these big companies that are going to be jumping onto the blockchain as well in order to get these people on board. And this is what's going to drive crypto forward, I believe. This is why I'm so excited about the gaming industry on blockchain or GameFi, we'll call it, and the NFT combined as well. I think those two factors, so it's DeFi, NFTs gaming and NFT gaming combined, is really what's going to drive forward kind of cryptocurrency and really give it mass adoption as well. This is why I'm so excited, and we're only at 15 billion market capitalization for the whole gaming industry across blockchain. And it's a $1 trillion industry, literally $1 trillion industry. So I think we're going to 10x, 100x from here as well with a lot of these games. And I think one of these games could be Blockchain Monster Hunt. Now, I want to tell you straight away, I'm in on the IDO, got on the IDO from Chainboost, like I said. I managed to get an IDO spot, which I think is about $400 or $500. It's not that much, but it's $400 or $500 worth. But if that does 100x, that's fantastic, isn't it? That's $50,000 for $500, and I think it's quite possible. But we won't talk about the numbers. We'll talk about the game itself. So this is the first multi-chain NFT monster hunt, and I want to show you a video just now. So I think it's a cracking wee video just to kind of give you a little teaser. Now, you can come to the site to register to play the beta game, but as if you've not registered already, you're not going to be able to get in the beta. So you're not going to be able to get in on that, unfortunately. But the video kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to be like when it does come out. Now, the partners on this, they've already raised 3.8 million USD in the first funding round, supported by some of the big players in the industry. Chainboost, we've already spoken about, the Chain Guardians. Animoca Brands is the other one I love as well. I love anything that comes from Animoca Brands. And I think they always do well, and they always know how to incubate it. They always know how to kind of promote it and market it and really get it out there for mass adoption as well. So I love Animoca Brands. But you've also got kind of PokerStarter, Everest Capital, Chainflow, Moonedge as well. So some big VC firms in there as well, and angel investors in this. So it's got that on here. It's also got on the website exactly how to play it when it comes out. Obviously, you can't look at it just now, but it's got on how to play it, and there's several chains that you can play from. So the beautiful thing is that this is a multi-chain system they're bringing this on. So you've got Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, you've got Polygon as well, and they've created their own EVM chain called Ambros to help people or to onboard people that can't really afford to play these types of games using kind of Ethereum and paying the gas fees for that as well, the more costly ones. Obviously, Binance Smart Chain's really cheap as well, but the fact that they've built their own chain is amazing to me, and that really kind of speaks volumes about what the team's about. Now, we jump over and tell you kind of what the game's about before you kind of look at it. So basically, you've got the blockchain monsters, which are going to be the ERC-721 tokens, which are the NFTs, and these are the monsters that players are going to be hunting. So they appear in specific blocks on multiple chains, and the characteristics are determined by the blockchain itself. So it depends on what blockchain you're on, that will determine the actual characteristics as well. And the actual BCMC token is used for in-game currency and a governance for the whole game. And it can be used to increase the probability of catching monsters, or to pay trading fees, to stake to mine MCMC, or to buy insurance to protect your monsters by preventing NFT burn battles, which I think is really important as well. So imagine if you're battling, you've got your monster, and it's a really kind of big one. You've built it up, you've been building it up for days, and then suddenly you get beat, and you've no more monster. Well, you can take out insurance for that as well, which is just a genius idea as well. So these are some of the monster attributes. You can see, I think this is kind of genius, the whole way they've done this, and this is why I think it's going to be absolutely huge. They thought about everything here. So these are some of the monster attributes as well. You've got health, speed, SATK, attack, defense, SDEF as well. And it shows you the kind of rarity that these are going to be coming out. So there's going to be some very rare ones, and you're going to get some common ones as well. And there are 10 elemental types as well here: earth, electric, water, fire, ice, wind, dark, light, spirit, and neutral as well. So you can see they're going to build or create a lot of these NFTs, and you're going to get some rare ones, just like the NFT marketplace that you're used to seeing just now. And when they mint 10,000, I don't know how many they're actually going to mint. And this is the other genius thing I like about it, is the Metaverse as well. So the Metaverse is made up of various block worlds, and the players can choose to join for a period of time. And players can join different worlds to find other players to challenge to level up their monsters. So I think this is going to be the genius part of it, or one of the genius parts of this as well, is the Metaverse. And I think this is what could help it really grow big time. And another thing, we've all heard about NFTs and how you can stake your NFTs to earn money on your NFTs as well. This is where Blockchain Monster Hunt has really combined NFT and gaming together to really bring the full force of what NFTs can do. So you're going to be able to do, there will be an NFT pool for players to stake their NFTs and earn interest on their NFTs as well. So as the game is fully on-chain, the flash loan concept can be implemented easily. So a player can borrow monsters from the pool to complete difficult battle challenges or to hunt rare monsters. Another genius move that I think is going to be incorporated into this as well. And I think what gaming is evolving all the time on the blockchain, and this is one of those games that is the next level up from what you've seen so far. and this is why I think this is going to be so big. There's other things there. I'll leave links to the Gitbook for BCM Hunt as well, so you can read that at your leisure. I don't want to go through every single one, but needless to say, I think it's going to be a really, really big game. They've got your Medium here as well. I've showed you kind of part of that. Telegram. So the Telegram group is a really kind of active group as well. If you want to join that, there's 22,000 people there. Just now, there's actually 6,000 online. So pay attention to that as well. It's not just been made up of bots. There's actually genuine members in there. They're active online talking just now. Twitter, you can see they've got 25,500 followers. Again, genuine followers. This is what we're looking for when you're looking for projects. You want to look at the genuine, kind of the authenticity of who you're following as well and what projects you're following. And this 25,500 followers. And you can see with this as well, and this is one of the things that I kind of spoke to Ben Alquist about this as well the other day from Chain Guardians. When Blockchain Monster Hunt on September the 29th, they posted this kind of video. You can see the engagement. They've got 10.6 thousand likes, 21,000 retweets on this, and 3,500 or 4,000 comments on this as well. So it's genuine kind of interaction from their social media. So you've got to pay attention to the social media side of things as well. A lot of people don't do that, but you've got to pay attention to that, and certainly with their Telegram group as well. So join that. So Blockchain Monster Hunt, I think, is going to be huge, and there's going to be more details coming out over the coming days as well. But that's it for the moment. Just a quick video. If it is a quick video, I don't know how long it's turned out to be, but you can tell I'm quite excited about this, mainly because I'm in the IDO obviously as well, but I genuinely think this could be a really, really big game. I'm not going to name other games it could be comparable to, but I think it could be a really, really big game. Okay, until next video, namaste, take care, bye now.